I'm gonna see, can I attach this, bro? Cause you know I'm on a different phone now, different recording device. If not, I'm gonna just make it two parts. We're picking right up where I left off at. I was saying, Drake, you grew up around more Vlad TVs and Eminems than around Futures and Migos and Jay Z's and Nas's. They all grew up in the culture, different areas of America. You know, you even got Ice T's. Let's talk about, like I said, we talking about colors. You got Ice T's, you got T.I.'s. They're light skinned brothers. That's why I said that stereotype is not real. You look at niggas, them niggas will smoke something, bro. They're known to be, you know, representative of where they come from. Areas where, you know, niggas had to hustle to survive and they're gonna defend themselves. Simple as that. Not saying they violent people, but it gives us all triggers, bro. I have triggers myself from being, you know, not even speaking of physical triggers, but mental and emotional triggers from growing up in this trauma that is being black in America. That man don't know about this shit, bro. That's why it make us feel a certain way. Certain people get real passionate about this shit and maybe upset. I do. Fake niggas, bro. Be yourself, bro. Drake is more like Chance the Rapper, dog. Be that type of motherfucker, bro. And I'm not singling out Drake, bro. I'm just saying this is the problem with that biracial shit and that can you pick and choose? Can I choose when to be Samoan or when to be black? When really I'm both. So that's what I'm saying. Drake, you are black because your father's black. But your cultural identity, the way you act is not how you, it's not how you act. You can't just switch over when you want to, bro. And let me say this too, bro. Being real. I know, you know, this is white supremacy in America. I know a lot of white guys, bro, that might have grew up urban or whatever. And ain't this funny? Let's talk about this. We talk about America, racism, all this bullshit, you know, all these definitions and boxes they try to put people in. But I seen this before, man. I could say Eminem could do this, man. Any of these white guys could do this. Go put a suit on. If people don't know about your past, go put a suit on and go do something that's European, business-like. They're gonna accept you. You could have been wearing do-rags like Malibu's Most Morning. You could have been doing whatever you want to do, and you can switch back over that quick. So it's definitely, and that's what I'm saying. To me, that skin tone shit is fake anyway, and the race shit is fake. It's not real. It's not real. We all fucking humans. Like I said about dogs and cats in my earlier talk. They don't fucking care about that shit, man. Now, a dog and a cat are two different breeds, two different species. Of course, they're gonna look at each other as predator and prey. A cat and a mouse, predator and prey. But you got white mouses, gray mouses, black mouses. They're gonna hang with each other. They're gonna conceive with each other. They're gonna do everything, eat together, fight each other. And it's not based on, like they said, dogs might be colorblind. Maybe that's what it is. But you would see more of pit bulls hanging together. Maybe they was raised together, or you know. But they got like, I don't know if y'all seen that thing online. They got a cat that stand like this, like a pit bull with his arms spread, and he looked real fierce like a pit bull. That is what he picked up from where he grew up around. You see what I'm saying? It's like Tarzan growing up in the jungle. That's a fictional story, but that's real. He grew up around the apes, nigga, and the niggas in the jungle. So he dressed like a nigga in the jungle, bro. He fuck with the apes. He swing on vines, dog. Like, and that's a definite allegorical example for somebody like Drake. You didn't grow up in the jungle, my nigga. Why is you rapping like you from the jungle? I seen the picture. I think it was a video. I don't fuck with that dude like that. But I seen a video or something, a picture. He's standing in front of Marcy Projects with his arms crossed. My nigga, Marcy is probably gentrified right now. My Brooklyn people, my New York people, y'all can tell me. I don't know. It's probably, most of the world now is a lot different than it was back then in the 90s. I've been to LA in the 90s. I've been to Cali in the 90s. You know what I'm saying? I've been to places and seen what motherfucker walk up to you and say, where you from? Because out there, you know, it ain't that color thing, of course, but if there's a doubt about the color thing, they're gonna ask you where you from. Because if you say I'm from 63rd, I'm from 50 60s, from the 60s or whatever street or section you from, they gonna assume that you part of that gang. That's real shit, nigga. Niggas been doing that shit for 50 years, probably 100 years. I don't know. I don't know how fucking long niggas been gangbanging, bro. So Drake, why you from the gated community in Canada, and why you coming out here trying to do that shit that them niggas doing? Come on, bro. Like Wayne said, man. I heard the video. Wayne said, "Keep it Canadian. Don't start hanging around me trying to rap like me and talking about gang shit and talking about guns." That's exactly what that man did. I heard a new junk he had talking about The Weeknd, because The Weeknd had a junk dissing him, I guess, with Future. And he said he seen Abel and he started reaching for his waist. What you reaching for your waist for, bro? Your fanny pack? I hope not to pull a blicky out, bro. Hope not to pull nothing out that, What happened to the brother that was talking about getting his girl set him up to get all his jewelry and money taken from him and cooperating with the police? He talked about it on his first album. Go listen to it. See, if anything, I'm a hip hop head and I'm deep into lyrics, bro. I really listen to what niggas talk about. Like, that's the funny thing about that They Not Like Us song. A lot of people talk about that right now. That shit is everywhere, bro. The nigga said sweet chin music and I won't pass the aux. Hey, I think my favorite line from that jump, though, that nigga said, "I beat your ass and had the Bible if God watching." Oh, my God. But that nigga said, "You trying to troll like a bitch. Ain't you tired? You trying to strike a chord." And it's probably... Yeah, man, this shit keep going out on me. I'm going to try to wrap it up. But look, like he said, trying to strike a chord, it's probably A minor. He talking about little kids. Drake being attracted to little girls. And it's so crazy. I seen people dancing all over, rocking to that song, the beat, the vibes, all that, the funny stuff. A lot of them probably don't even think about the fact the man is calling him a pedo, bro. And it's the #1 song in the nation. That's how you know people don't listen to lyrics, bro. They love controversy and they don't listen to lyrics. But look, wrapping this up, man, because, I think I got the gist of what I'm trying to say out there, bro. Biracial, identity politics, mixed. Be yourself, man. I look at the young girl, Zendaya, what's her name, Zendaya? She's a perfect example. To me, I can see parts of both of her. She don't front on either one of her sides, bro. You know what I mean? She don't front on it. She don't it's like she don't try to be super black. She don't try to be super white. You know what I mean? I probably act more black because I was raised more around black people, but people can tell I'm Samoan. And I've even heard Samoan people say I got Samoan, maybe a Samoan essence sometimes. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? And I've heard black people say, yeah, you definitely a nigga though. You know what I'm saying? So, but it's all just definitions and boxes they put us in. But I'm Miguel. I'm a person, bro. I am who the fuck I am, bro. But like I said, bro, be yourself. If I grew up talking like this, like I told you, a lot of people done said, man, you done been to Cali, and on top of just the Cali culture, the different West Coast vibes, I ain't speaking like what you a Mark, you a Buster. You know what I mean? That's how them niggas talk out there. That's not my identity, bro. That's not my identity. I didn't grow up talking like that. So I would be phony even in my 20s when I visited in my teens. I was visiting since I was young, probably preteen. When my mom used to fly me out there sometimes, I done caught the bus out there to Cali, nigga, before. And that's some shit I would not advise, bro. Going across the country on a fucking bus. When I was real young, I wouldn't advise that shit, bro. That's some straight thug life shit right there, nigga. But I done it before. I wanted to see my mama, you know. But like I said, man, happy Mother's Day to everybody. And I just want to make a quick one, just detailing the bullshit that is, they call it identity politics, biracial, and, be your fucking self, bro. I know, look, and going deeper culturally, I know a lot of people who, like, okay, let's say in California. My sister and little brother, they grew up in California. They used to hear me and my older brother talk sometimes. They'd be like, what? Huh? Because they talk real proper. I know a lot of people from cities talk proper. That's a city thing. Their school system, they probably teach people to talk more proper. That don't mean you talking like you white. In my mind, that don't mean you talking like you white. Talking like you white is like, oh my stars, or talking like you European. Put it that way. There's no diss to them either. I'm just saying that's how a lot of people say, well, I'll be. You know what I mean? Or totally blah blah. But that could just be you raised around. If you raised around the people, that's you gonna have traits. Just like I know a lot of my white homies. Shout out to them. They got traits of growing up around black people or growing up in the hood. And this is what I'm saying. In a way, they kind of more qualified to talk like that than somebody like Drake. You know what I'm saying? In a way. Now, when it comes down to the blood, he is, of course, more black than them. Well, he is black and they're not. But like a Carlton Banks, he probably, even though he's a fictional character, there's plenty of people like that. They grew up like upper class. They grew up in Ivy League schools. You can't knock their parents for wanting them to want something better. And they probably grew up around mostly white kids. So they might talk and behave more like a white kid. That don't take the identity of them being black, though. And that's what I wish people like Drake will realize. You don't have to embrace the negative aspects and the ghetto aspects. Like, look, let me go into this. This is just my opinion. See him every time I see him in that girl Sexy Red. I know Kendrick said, when you see yourself with Sexy Red, you believe you see two bad bitches. Man, he smoked that man all around. Jokes, lyrics, music was better. Hey, that's my opinion. But when I see them two, I think of that meme where the nerd was walking through school and the real ghetto girl, the nerdy black kid with the glasses with the tape on them and the pocket protector. And she's like, get out my face, you nerd, you loser, you weirdo. And now he's cool years later, got a nice car, his education paid off and everything. He did what he was supposed to do. And the girl come back with a big belly, 2 kids. She's saying, why you don't want me? And he's saying, get out my face. Remember? It's like that Mike Jones shit. Back then you didn't want me. Now I'm hot. They all on me. Drake is one of the weirdos, though. He's going to accept that, though. He probably always liked girls like, man, I wish I could get me a ghetto girl. While he was in Canada, watching them Clips videos and watching them Hot Boys videos. While he was in Canada in a mostly white neighborhood, mostly white school, he probably was saying, man, I wish I grew up like them brothers did. Because I believe his daddy from Memphis, right? So probably when he visited his pops, he did see certain stuff maybe, and he wanted to adapt more into that world, but he's not from that world. That's not really who he is. You see what I'm saying? So I guess he just waited till he got grown and made that choice and saying, I'm going to get me a Sexy Red. They looked at me as a nerd, the nigga that was on Degrassi. Now, I'm going to change from look, this nigga, he went from Urkel to Stefan. Oh my God. I mean, yeah, why I didn't think about that? The nigga Drake is like a lot of people. He went from Urkel to Stefan, bro. He went from the nerdy kid, and now he want to be cool with the cool kids. Stefan with edge. But real niggas see through it. See, you remember when Mos Def said people called him a hater for what he said, but he's a real hip-hop head. The nigga can rap. He's really from Brooklyn. He's from the streets, but guess what? He don't promote. It's a lot of niggas, Common Sense from Chicago. Kanye from Chicago. They don't promote that negative shit, man. Well, Kanye on some crazy shit now. I think that's more fame-based, though. Him having a lot of money and fame, and he just went bonkers. But he don't really promote trying to kill niggas and the stereotypical street shit. It's a lot of people that really come from the hood and they don't promote the negativity from the hood. And they've been around it. I've been around a lot of it, man, but it never, you know what I'm saying? And people know me. I am a nerd. I've always been a nerd, bro. I was a broke nerd. You know what I'm saying? And I was a nerd for the projects, but I always been a nerd. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't grow up in the projects of England nowhere. Because, see, when I say this, white and black, I'm not saying you got some gangsters as white. What are you talking about? You got a lot of white. Them Australian motherfuckers, the Russian mob. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. Of course, the Italians. I'm talking about, of course, if you from a nice, that's just like me being from a gated community that's mostly black. It's still fake if I come out here and start rapping like, yeah, I'm from the, you know what I'm saying? I didn't come from that shit, bro. A lot of my niggas that grew up with, we didn't come from that shit. If I was from the barrio with the Mexicans, I seen the jump with will.i.am. I didn't know he grew up around Mexicans. He was saying they jumped him in to be on the set and everything. And I'm like, wow, because I saw he was signed to Eazy-E back in the day. A lot of people don't know that. That's before he started that weird style probably. But he know about shit like that. Guess what? He don't really promote no negativity. Even though he wasn't with black people, he was with the Mexicans. He was in the Mexican hood. But you don't see that man running around here acting, you know, that explains why he probably different. His approach is different. But you don't see him with you know, stealing no identities or adopting no identities. He's being himself. So in the end of this video, I might call it Be Yourself, man. Be yourself. Because that never fails, bro. When you be yourself, man, nobody will feel like that about you. And I saw a lot of people talking about Kendrick, right? And this ain't really about Kendrick or Drake, but I can use them as an example of this. Kendrick is really from the hood, bro. He really from battle rap. Why would you try to diss this man with your ghostwriters and, you know, yo, I'm going to sway the audience type raps. I'm going to try to get the people on my side. And the man smoked you in your own arena. He got a hit record. He dissed you on a hit record. That's a Drake move. That's a Pac move. You know what I'm saying? Hit him up. And you know, buying Tupac rings. And that's what I'm saying. It's like you trying to imitate this culture. You trying to imitate this culture. What do you have to do with Pac, bro? Pac made Dear Mama, Keep Your Head Up. You know what I'm saying? I wonder if Heaven Got a Ghetto, man. I gotta quote my nigga Pac, bro. This is why I can't fuck with niggas like Drake, bro. Like, I don't knock them. Dance music, party music, it's cool. Everybody like to have fun, bro. Especially when I used to drink and when I was younger. But, you know, older, bro. Pac was younger. Pac was younger than all these niggas. Tell me what's a black life worth? A bottle of juice is no excuse. The truth hurts. And even if you take that move counties, get a lawyer, you can shake that Ask Rodney LaCosta and many more. It's been going on for years. There's plenty more. When they ask me, when will the violence cease? When your troops stop shooting niggas down the streets. Niggas had enough time to make a witness. Time to make a bear witness. We on our own business. Niggas had enough. Bear witness, we own our own business. Man, that's right now, bro. Black-owned businesses, man. That man was ahead of his time, bro. We own our own business. Shit deep. First, we couldn't afford shit. Now everything's free, so we loot. Please don't shoot when you see. I'm taking from them, because for years they gonna take from me. Now the tables are turned around. They didn't listen until them niggas burned it down. And now Bush can't stop this shit. He predicted this shit into apocalypse. And for once I was down with niggas. It felt good in the hood being around them niggas. Yeah. And for one time everybody let go. And the streets was death row. I wonder if Heaven Got a Ghetto. Go back, go listen to that song, bro. See, if Drake had more songs like that, he would be more my type of artist. His dance shit cool, club shit cool. I don't even go to the club no more. I don't drink no more for one, and I'm older. That shit don't appease me. I ain't trying to be the old 40-year-old nigga in there with a whole bunch of 20-year-old girls. That's that Drake shit. You know what I'm saying? They legal, but nah, bro, it's a different wavelength, man. My man, I want to talk about poetry, art, theater, movies, anime. You know what I'm saying? Not just what we can buy at Jordans. But everybody wavelength is different. Or how many houses I got, how many cars I got. I done had all that shit, nigga, that I never posted. You see this blank wall? See, I used to do the same shit other people do make you think, which is nothing wrong. I might put some more pictures up here. But I was telling somebody in another one of my joints, like an interview joint I did for Heart Talk, I like the blank canvas because it's more like focus on what I'm talking about, what the fuck I'm talking about. Well, you don't have to, but you should, because that's why hopefully that's why you're here. Education, entertainment, that's what my life always been about, bro. I like to have fun and I like to have knowledge, bro. I like to know some shit, like wisdom. I love wisdom. They tell you in that Bible that a lot of niggas claim. If they really read it or not, I don't know. But tell you in that Bible, wisdom is better than silver and gold. But niggas would rather talk about silver and gold and what they can get with silver and gold. Hey, that's the way of mankind. And it's definitely in this white man's world, that's how it is. It's all about acquisitions and what I can brag about. I got this, I did this, fuck that shit, nigga. That's just my mentality. That's just my mentality, bro. But, like I said, man, I'm gonna wrap this one up. I'm gonna try to put these joints together. If not, I'm gonna have to drop 2 or 3 different videos because it cut off on me. Much love to everybody out there. But like I said, man, colorism, identity politics, biracialism, light skin, brown skin, dark skin, we all niggas, bro. The males and the females, we all niggas, bro. Now, some people don't like that word. I respect it. We all black. We all black. But if you have white, like I'm half Samoan, I can't front on my Samoan side. And like I said, if niggas is looking at Drake like he a phony, like you turned your back on that side that you grew up with, how you think them people looking at him? And it's not about Drake. There's a lot of people in this world like that. It's a lot of, look at Candace Owens. That's another whole realm, bro. She's the exact opposite. And his is more like just, I want to be accepted. I'm pretty sure he don't hate his other side. He just feel like Drake. He feel like I can embrace the side more. It's going to make me sell more records, make my image better. And it also will make them accept me more. Candace Owens, that's self-hate. That's the Uncle Ruckus mentality. You're not even white. If Candace Owens was half white, people like her, woo, she would not even, no, I'm not black at all. I'm not. Because how are you fully black and acting like you biracial choosing the white side? You're not white at all, biatch. And I don't disrespect women calling them biatches, but if you're a biatch, you're a biatch. It's just like a bitch ass nigga. Call a man a bitch ass nigga. Hey, that means he's a clown in my eyes. That's what that means. They ain't saying he's a really bitch or feminine, but you got bitch ass ways and use a bitch ass nigga in my eyes. That's the generation we come from. But yeah, man, I'm about to tally this up. And like I said, man, happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. To my beautiful mom. Like I said, we Samoan. I ain't never fronting on my legacy, where I come from, my ancestors. But for me not to sit here and say nigga all day, like I ain't grew up around niggas and understand what that means, shit, you ain't disrespecting no niggas around me. I don't care who you is. You ain't disrespecting no Samoans around me. But I can speak more to the nigga side, to the black side, bro. I rap from the black experience. I've been around some more people, bro, that kind of like, then when they around me enough, they understand, it's like, yo, I can't be fake. See what I'm saying? I can't be fake. If I grew up around, you know what I'm saying? I grew up black in America in the South. That's like people say identity politics. Ain't no identity politics to none of that shit. That's who I am. That's who I can't go hang around another group of white people or another group of Samoans or another group of Chinese people and start acting like them. I don't have that fake shit in me, bro. I'm not a Drake. I'm not a Candace Owens wishing I was something else. And it is self-hate to a degree. Now with Drake, I don't think he really hate his white side, but maybe he feel like they're gonna look at me like I'm weak. Because I'm light-skinned, they're already gonna look at me like I'm soft. And let me say this too. Because another negative stereotype I hate, they look at a lot of dark people like they criminals, they got dreads, or they must be a criminal. Man, I know some of the most intelligent dark-skinned brothers and sisters. Non-violent. Cool as a motherfucker. But you just gonna assume because they dark? It's the same thing as you see a light-skinned, I know some light-skinned girls that have knocked motherfuckers out. Straight up. You know what I'm saying? Beat a girl up. But because they light skin, just like me, the light skinned nigga, you assume this nigga soft, this nigga a house nigga. Nah, bro, I'm the opposite of that, babe. I don't fuck with white supremacy at all. Niggas that know me know what time it is. So if you ever online, you see me going off, and niggas be like, man, you like yourself, you biracial yourself. I see that shit a lot of times. It is funny to me because it's like, bro, educate yourself, bro. You can't put me in the same category with a sellout like Drake who sold out his identity. I'm never selling out my Samoan side for one. And two, I'm not white. Just because I'm light skinned, I gotta be half white or part white. See, that's what I'm saying about motherfuckers do not know what the fuck they be talking about. Please educate yourself. Because I'm gonna do it for you.